Book 239, The Magic Key, The Scurvy Cure. Biff, Chip, and their friends Wilf and Wilma were playing pirates in the garden. Chip wore a paper eye patch, while Floppy lay lazily on the grass, refusing to fetch a wooden stick. "We have been at sea for months, and we only have dry crackers left," complained Wilf. Mum came out and offered them some fresh orange slices, but before Biff could take one, the magic key began to glow. Biff grabbed Floppy, and they were swept away. They landed on a wooden sailing ship in the middle of a rough, grey ocean in the year 1747. The ship creaked loudly, and many of the sailors were lying in hammocks, looking weak, pale, and sick. A man in a navy blue coat and white wig, Dr. James Lind, was walking among the sick crew. "This is the HMS Salisbury," he explained. "My men have scurvy. Their gums are bleeding, and they have no strength. I'm running a test to find a cure." Dr. Lind divided 12 sick sailors into 6 pairs. He gave each pair a different treatment. Some got cider, some got vinegar, some got seawater, and some got oranges and lemons. Biff and Chip helped Dr. Lind carry the oranges and lemons to the sailors in the 5th group. Within just 6 days, the sailors eating the fruit was strong enough to stand up and work again. "It is the oranges and lemons," cried Dr. Lind, writing in his notebook. "Fresh fruit cures scurvy," but the ship's officers refused to believe him, claiming that acid or vinegar was cheaper. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow again. Floppy barked, and they were swept away to another time, leaving the HMS Salisbury behind. They landed in a bright laboratory in Christiania, Norway, in the year 1907. Cages filled with small, furry guinea pigs lined the walls. 2 scientists, Axel Holst and Theodore Froelich, were looking closely at the guinea pigs. "We are trying to study shipberry using pigeons," explained Dr. Holst, "but we decided to test guinea pigs instead." "Look at this," said Dr. Froelich, pointing to a guinea pig. "We fed them only grain and flour, and they developed loose teeth and bleeding gums. It looks exactly like human scurvy." Biff and Chip fed one of the sick guinea pigs a fresh green leaf. The little creature nibbled it happily. Within days, its strength returned and its gums healed. "This is an accidental breakthrough," exclaimed Dr. Holst. "Guinea pigs get scurvy just like humans. Now we have an animal model to study the disease in labs." Just as the scientists were celebrating, the magic key began to glow for a 3rd time. The children grabbed Floppy and vanished into thin air. They landed in a university laboratory in Szeged, Hungary, in the year 1928. A friendly man with messy hair, Albert St. Georgi, was peering through a microscope. "Welcome," smiled Dr. St. Georgi. "I have isolated a strange acid from adrenal glands that stops browning in plants. I call it hexuronic acid. I think it might be the key to curing scurvy. But I have run out of glands to extract it from," sighed the scientist. "I need a large source of it to test on guinea pigs." That evening, Dr. St. Georgi sat down for dinner. His wife served a dish of fresh red paprika peppers. "I do not want to eat this," he thought, "but maybe I can test it in the lab instead." To his amazement, The paprika was packed with hexaronic acid. He easily extracted a large bag of pure white crystals from the peppers. Biff and Chip helped feed the paprika crystals to the sick guinea pigs in the laboratory. The guinea pigs quickly recovered and ran happily around their cages. "It is a miracle," cheered Dr. Scurvy. "Hexaronic acid is indeed the anti-scurvy factor. I shall rename it ascorbic acid or vitamin C." Biff suggested that all sailors should carry vitamin C tablets or eat peppers on long voyages. The scientist laughed and agreed, thanking the children for their help. Dr. Scurvy wrote a letter to the Nobel Prize Committee while Biff and Chip played with the friendly guinea pigs. The discovery of vitamin C was complete. The world finally understood how to prevent and cure the terrible disease of scurvy once and for all. Suddenly, Biff's pocket began to glow bright red. The magic key was glowing. They waved goodbye to the Nobel laureate as the magic took them back to their garden. They landed right next to Mum, who was still holding the plate of fresh orange slices. "Make sure you eat your oranges, everyone," laughed Biff, taking a large bite. Floppy barked and chewed on his wooden stick.